Hi guys, this is Movie Crank, and today we're gonna talk about the new movie Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F from Netflix. As always, I'm gonna be splitting this review into 3 sections. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But first, I'm gonna give you guys a little summary of what the movie's all about. Axel is still a maverick but successful cop in Detroit when he hears from his old pal Billy Rosewood that his estranged daughter Jane in Beverly Hills is in trouble. She took on a controversial defendant in a cop killer trial and is threatened by high-detail thugs to drop the case. Naturally, Axel speeds to LA to help her out, but he's not the only one on the case. Billy is also involved in the investigation and mysteriously disappears. The case seems fishy, so Axel and Jane gotta find out who's pulling the strings. First off, the good. The actors did a great job, especially Eddie Murphy. He still got it and returns to the role naturally. Eddie delivers one-liners and bullshits his way to success Axel Foley style. Also, Judge Reynold as Billy Rosewood and John Ashton as John Taggart capture their legacy roles perfectly. Of course they're a lot older, but they still feel right at home. The movie doesn't hold back on cameos either. Axel's old partner Jeffrey and even fashion enthusiast Serge pop up and support the nostalgia trip. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Taylor Page, and Kevin Bacon are the new additions to the franchise. Most of them play their roles well and seem to have a lot of fun on the set. Beverly Hills obviously changed from the 80s. This film actually manages to honor the LA montages of the original movies. It shows the contrast between Beverly Hills' past and present lifestyle in an ironic light. I was laughing throughout the whole thing. Another good thing was the soundtrack. It made me feel right at home. It's perfect mixture between 80s nostalgia, rock and pop, and modern hip-hop. And trap. Don't get me wrong, I don't like the latter, but they spread it thin enough that I didn't care. And now to the bad. Jane doesn't really have much character besides being angry at her dad Axel. It's bad character writing. If she got a reason to be so pissed at him, show us what happened.
You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do?
Also, for the sake of the audience, make her more likable. She comes off like one of the bad guys. Come on. And now to the ugly section. Gotta drop some spoilers here, you've been warned. Why did it take them so long to rescue Billy? He says he got tortured for 2 days.
Am I a joke to you?
And even worse, Axel and Taggart stopped looking for him once they didn't find him at his apartment.
Oh no! Anyway.
They just kept calling his phone assuming he's ignoring their calls. Once they got a clue towards the end of the film, they finally made an attempt to rescue him. Probably because it was on the way of the crime scene. Gotta save some gas these days, am I right? There's a scene where Taggart tells Axel to get lost and cuts his support for the case. Taggart was always more by the books and a little hesitant, but in the end he proved to have a heart of gold and do the right thing. This was in the first movie. That arc is closed. Also, after being Billy's partner for decades, he just abandons him and leaves him for dead when he's clearly in danger and MIA. Even though he changes his mind later on, that's not Taggart for me. On second thought, might have something to do with his infamous wife returning.
And you, Bobby, guaranteed you're henpecked, right? Your wife wears the pants.
You know my wife?
Spoilers end. You're in the clear now. Axel apparently left his daughter and wife for witness protection in LA, thus being a bad dad and having no relationship with her. Where have I seen this before?
Oh, yeah. Come on, Dad, stand up and take a bow.
Daddy wasn't there to change my underwear. It seems he doesn't care.
Whoops, that last one actually made sense. This has become such a trope to have our heroes from the past mess up and don't progress from their position at all. While we're at it, they also did Billy dirty. He's a real scruffy private eye now. Probably fell off far from his job in the third film. Way to honor his character, Netflix. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F is actually a decent continuation of the old movies. It is fun and I commend Netflix for making this sequel. While it has some flaws, the good outweighs the bad. Just don't expect it to be as good as the old films. So go on Netflix and check it out. It's worth a watch. Thank you for hanging in there till the end of this video. If you like this review, please consider giving it a like and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Also, I'll be putting out more videos in the future, so stay tuned. Till then, bye.